Morning Show time right now is 14 minutes before the top of the hour, and this is being brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Whoever invented summer was obviously a sports fan. They didn't even try to hide it. They gave it playoffs, hockey, playoff basketball, the opening of both soccer and baseball. It's clear the display of favoritism in other seasons didn't stand a chance. Within 3 months of a clutch playoff and drama, the awakening of new series, its seasons, it's clearly the work of a sports fan. They might have well called it sports season. And in fact, Buffalo Wild Wings, they do call it sports season, so don't ever call it summer because it's not what it is. It's sports season. They're going to just change the name legally. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings Beer Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, coming into the studio, one half of one of the most legendary groups in hip-hop. Make some noise for Pras from the Fugees. What up? How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here.
One of the things that got the Fugees' name buzzing again is the fact that there was a track that leaked a couple weeks ago on Funkmaster Flex's show in New York. Everybody was hype. Oh, Sweat, new Fugees project coming. Only to get the air shot out of the balloon by Lauryn Hill. It was like, yo, I don't know nothing about no new Fugees record. Don't know who leaked it. I got my suspicions. But you're here to say something different.
The record is real in the sense of like we did record it when we were trying to do the reunion like a couple years back.
Right.
Almost a decade, actually a decade ago. But it wasn't officially released.
Now, the record in question is called The Ish. And for those who haven't heard it yet, here's a little sample.
I wish this joint was off the ground.
Take off.
This some Adam and Eve. Cain and Abel. Niggas been warm. Get it and gone. On when the song. Some Louis Vuitton. We get shit pawned. Fighters be gone.
Montalban, roof like LeBron, black Sovian, Bible or Quran, yellow cab, blue Bottega bag in the armpits, bidding at the auction, Andy Warhol.
I don't curse much, but dude, he a muffin. Listen, I'm a crazy. I work for what I got. You a lazy. The money that you borrowed, paid back, muffin.
Now, Pras, I know it's an older record, man, but you guys ain't really missed the beat at all.
People was just vibing to it. You know, people was loving it. So my thing is, if people loving it, let people love it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Let it be great.
Let it be what it is, you know? I mean, you know, it's 12 years old. It sounds like we just went in the studio the other day and put it together. So
It could compete.
I know Shorty sent the tweet. I don't know this thing, but I got my suspicion who did it. And then your man came and was like, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
So how does this record get out there? Like from the studio to you guys' hard drives to the radio?
Really, there's a tight leash on all the work we did, right? But the studio where my man has it, he's family, there's a lot of people that come in and out. Like, you know, it's a turnover, like interns or whatever. So maybe somebody saw it and just snatched it, you know what I'm saying to you? And then just kind of like, I don't know how Flex got it. That's the part I don't understand.
Now, quietly though, Wyclef, he put out a mixtape, and it had like 5 or 6 unreleased Fugees songs on it. And them joints was slamming.
Really?
I have it on CD.
I'm gonna tell you what probably happened. After we did the score, part of the music for his carnival was music that we was gonna do for the next Fugees album.
Got you.
So then what happened is we just actually went separate. We just decided like, all right, Clef, you go do your thing. I did Ghetto Superstar, she did Miseducation, but technically all 3 of them could have been this one Fugees album, like pieces and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I think what you probably heard was stuff that Clef was working on that was gonna be for the Fugees.
Got you.
And but it wasn't actual Fugees. Like this record that leaked is actually a
real
Fugees
Fugees
record. So it's not like somebody taking pieces and putting it together. It was an actual Fugees record that we recorded. We just never went through with the whole project.
So why did this project you guys were working on not materialize?
Man, you know, I think the thing with us is it has to feel right. 3-4 months ago, we got an offer just to go on the road for about a couple months, $90 million payday. When I went to speak to Lauryn, it was just like the energy, like we had to be in a good space. We don't want to just go chase a check.
Right.
If we're going to do something for the people, we're going to leave everything on the stage. That's what we want.
Can we clap it up one time for people who could leave $90 million on the table?
Right.
Like, $90 million is $90 million. Like, man, I would go on stage with someone I want to murder for $90 million.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, you know, look, when we did the score, that's the last work we did together, obviously. So if we're not going to do something that's going to be not just as good, but better, then we just kind of like want to.
Deep down in your heart, do you feel like you guys have the passion, the energy, and the ability in the tank to create something bigger and better than the score?
We could. I mean, obviously the window's closing, but I think we could, especially for what's going on musically right now.
When is the last time you, Wyclef, and Lauren were all in the same room?
What year is this?
2017.
2006.
It's been 11 years.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm in the game. You know, I'm working on a new project. Pras present. I just want to let you know. I got my homegirl, Young and May. We got a single together,
Word.
Pump Faking. I want to give a big shout out to Rick Rose. Thanks for that verse. Next single is me, Rick, and Mary J. Blige. It's going to be fire on the next
You
project.
gotta shoot me these records, man.
Yeah, listen, it's going to be hot.
A lot of big Fugees records. What was the Fugees Bad and Bougie? The song that you wish you were on that you weren't. Imagine Killing Me Softly with verses from Wyclef and Pras. That was a big tune.
That's a good record. Yeah, yeah. We tried it. Tried it. It was hot, but we were like, because we didn't want to mess with what the original record was.
Got you.
Just let her vocals pierce through that record. By the way, that record helped us sell over 20 million records worldwide, so I'm not mad at it. I don't mind sitting back, let it do what it do, and I'm collecting the check, because that's what I was about. I mean,
on a scale of, like, the black lady from Get Out saying, no, and a Little John enthusiastic, yeah, what are the chances of us getting a Fugees album?
I would say it's as good as a chance of before Donald Trump got elected, of people thinking, would he get elected?
Not likely, but it could happen. Is that what we're going for with that? Not likely, but it could happen? Anything could happen? Say what? Say what? Say what?
Anything can happen.
Pras, continued success. Shoot me those new records.
Yes. Oh, that Mary record is coming.
Looking forward.
We're going to get that Young and May record, too.
One time, ladies and gentlemen, from the Fugees, from his own situation as well. One time for Pras.
Yeah.